I think it's the people, meeting with all the people in person, the atmosphere, and leaving with motivation and energy to just hit the ground running back when we get to the school.
This is my second in-person MAS conference, and one of the things I really enjoy is getting together with the other MAS members and learning from them, asking questions, sharing our ups and downs.
There's nobody else you can talk to about some of this stuff. Nobody else can give you the advice like people that have been doing this for so long.
Oh, I really enjoy the MAS conference because it gives me an opportunity to reconnect, to network, and always, which is very important, to learn new information about how to grow our studios.
MAS has really helped our music school grow, especially in this last year. With it's not all about kumbaya or just motivation. It's about hard facts, hard to-do lists, step by step. It's really helped us get to where we are today.
What I love about MAS is like-minded people all striving for the same goals.
I keep coming back from MAS from year to year because I love the growth. I love meeting with my colleagues. The mentorship from Marty and the other MAS members is invaluable. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
How has my experience been at the MAS conference this year? It's been amazing. This is the biggest conference I've seen. It's the biggest conference we've had. Tons of great people, tons of great schools, and I've been here 10 years on these conferences and I'm still learning stuff, so it's been great to see everybody here.
So my experience at the MAS conference has been really great and eye-opening. I've learned a lot. I've got to pick brains of people who have been doing this a lot longer than I have, and I've also learned that I was able to help people with other things that's not. So it's been a really great experience.
So my experience so far at the MAS conference has been fantastic. It's my second year to attend. I was in Nashville last year, and last year I was just overwhelmed, and this year I'm actually getting to enjoy it.
My husband had the idea when he looked through the internet and found out about Marty and his program. And we were so intrigued because we were very low in our numbers, and we were just floundering in terms of what to do, what's the strategy, how to make us a better school. I was excited because it actually had a blueprint plan, marketing blueprint. I learned so much in just that short period of time, just getting started, from the blueprints, the materials at the beginning. It was amazing.
One of the things that I've noticed being at the MAS conferences is how much everyone is willing to help each other. And that's something unique I've found with my local music teachers. They're not always willing to help each other, but here at MAS, we all have the same goal for our businesses, and everyone's really warm, welcoming, and wanting to help each other.
You get so many great ideas that you can implement in your studio. And while I learn a whole lot the first day, the second day is fantastic because I'm listening to other people who are in the same place I am and finding out what tools they use to grow their school.
Oh, I really enjoy the MAS conference because it gives me an opportunity to network with people, learn new ideas, learn new techniques, and just it's always good to be in an environment with like-minded people to help inspire and motivate.
You have so many people on the internet trying to convince you to say, I know better, but they don't have the follow-up, they don't have the coaching technique, they don't have the conferences, they don't have that support network, they only have the requirement of paying money, but not all the backup support that you get. It's so amazing that the networking system, this is true networking. I've had a lot of people talking about networking. This is true networking through Music Academy success.
Marty's been in the trenches as we are now. He's been there. He's a music school owner as well as a business coach. He knows the things that we're going through. He knows all the answers.
He's very genuine. He's fought the battles. He's seen everything. I mean, literally everything. So there's really no scenario that he's not prepared for. And that's amazing. You don't get that in any industry. That's amazing.
Marty always does a very good job of keeping the fundamentals. He always stresses the, I would say MAS 101, knowing your numbers and those types of things that he always stresses. But then he's always bringing new things to the table every year to keep us abreast of new things that are happening, whether it's technology, just new trends that are happening. wonderful speakers to help motivate us, to help push us forward.
Marty is a very direct guy. He's no fluff about him, so I'd rather have that when someone tells me exactly what to do than someone's going to beat around the bush.
Marty's really just kept us accountable and given us things to implement, even small things that can make massive improvements in our industry and especially in our music school.
I would recommend a music school owner to join Mass because it's a very passionate thing from what I'm learning. You know, everybody's on fire about their school, their numbers, and this really hones in on that, but then you get to pick brains and learn new techniques or find things that haven't worked for you, find ways to tweak them.
If there's a music school on the fence that was considering Mass, I would say every school that I've seen that has adopted the Mass system has seen exponential growth.
It actually joined just before COVID. I joined the end of 2019, and in March, we were about at almost 100 students. We were at like 96 students when COVID hit. We dropped down to 64 that summer, and it was very scary, but Mass helped us stay on track and stay through it, and we are now at 220, 225 students.
If you're not sure about the exceptional social media strategies that are workable now, that usable now. You don't have a usable plan that you can implement right now to make your school successful, then you have to turn to a good counsel, wise counsel. Marty Ford is wise counsel.
Mass is transcendental.
Mass is awesome.
Mass is awesome.
Mass is business changing because you can grow your business with the tools that you're given.
Mass is an adventure.
Mass is a very good place to be.
Mass is a must.